Chapter 19. Saul spoke to Jonathan his son, and to all his servants, that they should kill David. But Jonathan, Saul's son, delighted in David. Jonathan told David, saying, Saul my father seeks to kill you. Now therefore please take care of yourself in the morning, and live in a secret place, and hide yourself. And I will go out and stand beside my father in the field where you are. And I will commune with my father about you, and if I see anything I will tell you. Jonathan spoke good of David to Saul his father, and said to him, Don't let the king sin against his servant, against David, because he has not sinned against you, and because his works have been very good towards you. For he put his life in his hand, and struck the Philistine. And the Lord worked a great victory for all Israel. You saw it, and did rejoice. Why then will you sin against innocent blood, to kill David without a cause? Saul listened to the voice of Jonathan, and Saul swore, As the Lord lives, he shall not be put to death. Jonathan called David, and Jonathan told him all those things. Jonathan brought David to Saul, and he was in his presence as before. There was war again, and David went out and fought with the Philistines, and killed them with a very great slaughter, and they fled before him. An evil spirit from the Lord was on Saul, as he sat in his house with his spear in his hand, and David was playing with his hand. Saul sought to strike David, even to the wall with the spear, but he slipped away out of Saul's presence, and he struck the spear into the wall, and David fled and escaped that night. Saul sent messengers to David's house to watch him, and to kill him in the morning. And Michal, David's wife, told him, saying, If you don't save your life tonight, tomorrow you will be slain. So Michal let David down through the window, and he went and fled and escaped. Michal took the teraphim, and laid it in the bed, and put a pillow of goat's hair at the head of it, and covered it with the clothes. When Saul sent messengers to take David, she said, He is sick. Saul sent the messengers to see David, saying, Bring him up to me in the bed, that I may kill him. When the messengers came in, behold, the teraphim was in the bed, with the pillow of goat's hair at its head. Saul said to Michal, Why have you deceived me, and let my enemy go, so that he has escaped? Michal answered Saul, He said to me, Let me go. Why should I kill you? Now David fled and escaped, and came to Samuel to Ramah, and told him all that Saul had done to him. He and Samuel went and lived in Naioth. It was told Saul, saying, Behold, David is at Naioth in Ramah. Saul sent messengers to take David, and when they saw the company of the prophets prophesying, and Samuel standing his head over them, the Spirit of God came on the messengers of Saul, and they also prophesied. When it was told Saul, he sent other messengers, and they also prophesied. Saul sent messengers again the third time, and they also prophesied. Then he went himself to Ramah, and came to the great well that is in Seku, and he asked and said, Where are Samuel and David? One said, Behold, they are at Naioth in Ramah. He went there to Naioth in Ramah, and the Spirit of God came on him also, and he went on, and prophesied until he came to Naioth in Ramah. He also stripped off his clothes, and he also prophesied before Samuel, and lay down naked all that day and all that night. Therefore they say, Is Saul also among the prophets?